Hey everyone, we're going to be watching Lego Pokemon sets revealed. Here's how much it'll cost. Let me just get rid of this and we'll get right into it.
What's up everybody, Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Lego Pokemon sets are now available for pre-order. It looks like a definitive edition of the first Division game is on the way, and the latest avatar continues to make a lot of money. This is your daily fix.
Let's see the damn Pokemon.
Finally happening, Lego Pokemon sets are now available for pre-order. Officially announced last year, the collaboration is becoming a reality in February in the form of three main sets. One is Pikachu and Pokeball for $200, another is Eevee for $60. The final one is a huge, nearly 7,000 piece set of Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise that costs $650. All sets will be released on February 27th.
Not that I don't like the price, but you know, I like that what they look like.
Leaping from a Pokeball, leaving blue electricity in its wake. You can build it with the male or female tail version. The base of the build is in the shape of a lightning bolt with the number 25 etched into it to signify Pikachu's Pokedex number. The biggest and most expensive of the Pokemon Lego sets comes with a number of display options. These are the final evolutions of the beloved grass, fire, and water type Pokemon. All three figures have articulated parts so you can pose them how you want. A buildable stand features their beach, jungle, and volcano biomes. Alternatively, you can also take them off to display them individually. Anyone who managed to grab this set from the Lego store before March 3rd is also eligible for a free gift in the form of a set of gym badges from the Kanto region, while supplies last, that is. Finally, there's another rare exclusive set based on a Pokemon Center, which is only available to members of the LEGO Insiders program who've racked up 2,500 points from previous LEGO purchases. Any LEGO fans hoping to catch 'em all should be prepared to pay a little over $900 before tax, and the badges and Pokemon Center will be first come, first serve. Based on the comments on IGN, a lot of people have sticker shock over these prices, but if any of these are must-haves for you, they'll be available February 27th, or you could buy Resident Evil Requiem that day instead. Moving on, it's been almost 10 years since we first stepped foot in Ubisoft's extraction shooter The Division, and it looks like the developer will celebrate by giving fans a chance to replay the experience in definitive edition form. While not confirmed by Ubisoft, advertising for an unannounced definitive edition has popped up in Japan. This is along with hoodies, caps, and tees inspired by the Division's anniversary, although it appears those are just prizes for players jumping into the game at an esports event rather than being available for purchase. What does this mean for us? Well, we're not quite sure. The Division, which was announced at E3 2013 with a trailer that became one of the most talked about of the show, broke sales records for Ubisoft, and a 10-year anniversary sure does seem to be a good time to remind us it exists. With the anniversary coming up in March, we probably won't have to wait too long for confirmation. And in case you were wondering, yes, 2 years on from its announcement, Ubisoft is indeed still working on The Division 3. While it has yet to show off the game or provide us with a release date, its chief developer recently said he believes it will have as big an impact as The Division 1. Speaking recently during the New Game Plus Showcase 2026, Julian Garrity, executive producer of the Division franchise, said, "So the Division 3 is in production, right? This is not a secret. It's been announced. It's shaping up to be a monster. I can't really say anything more than that, but this is, within these walls in Massive, we are working extremely hard on something that I think will be as big an impact as Division 1 was." Meanwhile, support for the Division 2 continues with various updates, and a team in Paris is putting the final touches on a Division mobile game. The Division Heartland, a free-to-play spin-off, entered development in 2020, but was canceled in 2024. As for this new definitive edition, how Ubisoft missed the chance to call it the Divisionive edition is anyone's guess. And finally today, Avatar: Fire and Ash has now grossed $1.2 billion globally after 4 weekends in theaters, with Zootopia 2 up to $1.65 billion worldwide after 6 weekends. James Cameron's sci-fi sequel added $21.3 million domestically and $65.6 million internationally this weekend. In total, Avatar 3 has made $342.6 million domestically, leaving the majority of its box office, $888 million, coming internationally. That's par for the course for the Avatar movies, which have tended to show staying power at theaters and perform particularly well in China. Fire and Ash has made $149 million to date in China and is behind only Zootopia 2 in terms of films released in 2025. Speaking of Zootopia 2, it's made an incredible $1.276 billion internationally, with $611
I really want to see Zootopia.
It is Walt Disney Animation's
I would like to see Fire and Ash as well.
Now, thanks to Avatar: Fire and Ash, Zoe Saldana has officially dethroned Scarlett Johansson as the top grossing actor of all time worldwide. According to the numbers, Saldana's current gross is nearly $17 billion. However, Johansson is still trailing very closely behind, with her own current gross coming to just under $16.5 billion. At this point, there's about a $423 million difference between the two A-listers, so it seems like that gap will continue to grow with Avatar still in theaters.
Cool.
And that is your daily fix for Monday, January 12th. Right now at Humble, you can get Humble Choice for just $14.99 and score a curated bundle of PC games for January, including Sonic Frontiers, Tomb Raiders 4 through 6 Remastered, Hunt Showdown 1896, Etrian Odyssey 2 HD, Nice Day for Fishing, Metal Slug Tactics, Settlement Survival, and Wizard of Legend 2. This month's choice is available through February 3rd, so head to humblebundle.com and start playing today.
Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below for everything that we watched. Fire and Ash, Division, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts on it. If you want to watch the original video in the description. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.